It's June 8th, 1989. In a quiet suburb of Richmond, British Columbia, a maintenance worker walking past an abandoned house sees something strange in the backyard. It looks like a mannequin, but as he gets closer, he realizes it's not a mannequin. It's a woman. She's hogtied, hands and feet bound behind her back. There's a nylon stocking tied tightly around her neck. She's partially clothed and clearly dead. The cops arrive and quickly identify the body. Her name is Cindy James. But here's where the story gets weird. Cindy had been telling police for 7 years that someone was trying to kill her, that she was being stalked, watched, attacked. They told her she was imagining it, but now she's dead, and the way she died makes no sense. This is a story where the facts don't add up. The evidence doesn't explain what happened, and by the end, you're going to wonder the same thing everyone still does. Was Cindy James murdered, or did she do this all to herself? Cindy James was 44 years old, a nurse, quiet, kind. She lived alone after a recent divorce, but she wasn't someone who partied or made enemies. In May 1982, just weeks after her divorce was finalized, Cindy calls her family in a panic. She says someone's been calling her, heavy breathing on the phone, or whispering her name. Cindy. Sometimes the phone rings over 100 times in a day. Then she finds notes, strange, threatening messages, left on her porch. Then her porch lights are smashed. Her phone lines are cut. Dead cats start appearing in her yard. And soon, things escalate. She's found one night in her garage, unconscious, with a nylon stocking tied around her neck. She tells police someone attacked her from behind, but there are no fingerprints, no evidence of forced entry, no witnesses. Over the next 2 years, she's hospitalized multiple times. Once, she's found in a ditch 6 miles from her home, wearing one shoe with her hands and feet tied behind her back, nylon around her neck, cuts all over her body. She says, "They tried to kill me." But again, police find no evidence of anyone else at the scene. No witnesses, no suspects, not even a shoe print. The cops start to doubt her. They accuse her of staging it. But if she's staging it, how? How does someone tie themselves up like that, leave themselves in a ditch, and not die? The police set up 24/7 surveillance on her house. For weeks. Not a single phone call, not a single note, not a single attack. But the day after surveillance ends, her house is apparently broken into. A note is left behind. The note says, "Now you must die." The implication is clear. Someone is watching her, even when the cops are. Unless, of course, she's watching the cops and timing it herself. Cindy starts seeing a psychiatrist. She's prescribed medications. She takes multiple polygraph tests and either fails them or produces inconclusive results. Her ex-husband even suggests she's doing it for attention, but he also says he believes she's in real danger. It's like everyone has a different theory, even the people closest to her. And then she goes missing. Cindy vanishes after going to the bank. Her car is found in a parking lot. There's blood on the driver's seat. Items from her wallet are strewn under the car. But no Cindy. 2 weeks later, she's found dead. Hogtied, half naked, nylon stocking around her neck. Toxicology shows a lethal dose of morphine and other sedatives in her system. Here's the twist. The drugs in her body would have rendered her unconscious or killed her within minutes. But her body was tied in a way that experts said she couldn't have done to herself while drugged. And there's no evidence of anyone else at the scene. Police ruled it a suicide. That's right, a woman found hogtied, strangled, apparently drugged, and dumped in a yard after 7 years of telling police someone was trying to kill her, was officially listed as a suicide. To this day, no one knows what really happened to Cindy James. If she did it herself, how? If someone murdered her, how did they leave no trace? And if she was mentally ill, why did she keep showing signs of actual physical attacks? The coroner refused to rule her death a suicide. Instead, they wrote, "Death was due to an unknown event." Her family insists she was stalked and murdered. The police insist she faked it all. And the rest of us? We're left with a story that feels like a script from a horror movie. But it wasn't. It was real. And it remains one of Canada's strangest and most disturbing unsolved cases.